Hey everyone. Um, Hi. I mean, I look pretty happy, so I think you can assume that this is not a sad rant today. I wish I did my eyeliner. Probably would have helped, but it's okay. We're gonna do a non-eyeliner look today. I know this is strange if you don't know me IRL, because none of my videos have been with eyeliner, but I have been eyelined for 3 whole weeks now, and it's been so fun. It's been so cool. I love how it looks. I'm already, man, I'm already starting with a tangent. This is bad. But anyway, I am trying to capitalize on the moment that I don't feel like poop. Because usually most of my rants are like when I'm feeling bad, and I've unlisted most of them. But today, I feel really happy, and I want to make a happy video so we can spread joy, especially now. It's hard to feel happy sometimes, so let's take it when we can, you know? But today I want to talk about my friends because I feel so grateful. I feel like a bottle of sunshine. Like I'm just happy because recently, not maybe recently, maybe for like the past month-ish, I have been really disappointed by a lot of people I thought I knew, a lot of people I thought, you know, I would be cool with, but I realized they're just not people I fit in with. And that doesn't necessarily mean that some of them are bad. I mean, some of them are fine even, but it's just more the fact that it's just disappointing in general that these are just either people that are actually evil and horrible or just people I don't like to be around. So having just a few people that I can feel safe and happy around has made me really happy, and I'm gonna just talk about them today. All of them are just honestly very artistic. They're very, well versed in what they do. They're very talented, and honestly, I could go about their individual attributes if I wanted to. I mean, I'll just start talking about them. I mean, about one friend, he's super good at digital art. I don't actually think I've told him that. I think I just keep bullying him, low key. Not in an actual asshole way, just banter, I suppose. But he's so good at digital art. Dude, I mean I think he's gonna be an art major, so it makes sense. But he's good. He's really good, and I aspire to draw as good as him one day. But I'm more of a he's a lot better at digital. I am definitely more of a I doodle on my math homework type of guy. So yeah, but he's been really fun to talk to recently. I mean, he's just someone I like talking to. And I've just been really happy to have that because it's all just nerdy shit, right? You've got DC, you've got comics, and I've put them on Transformers, so let's go. And then we've also, I don't know, they're just generally a very knowledgeable, artsy person, and I've just really like talking to them. And I don't know, it's just been it's been a good time, and I don't know. I was talking to them about like how female superheroes are always drawn with their gender in mind, and they're talking about why can't they have cool designs? And it's just this is the type of conversations we have, and it's nice, it's fun, it's cool, it's relevant, it's topical, it's just all that, I don't know. I was just talking to them today. It was nice, and it just added to the general good mood. One of my other friends, she's like a film savant. I don't know. It's she's really good at filmmaking. She got so many awards last year, this year. Yeah, this year. And she's just been going crazy. I'm telling you, she is going places. She's gonna be big. Look out for her name, which I probably won't actually say here, but look out. Dude, and also we're Loki both going through it right now, so it's trauma bonding. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. They're also they've just been so sweet. I gave them I kind of dedicated one of my speeches to them when I was doing it was for the OCFF because they've OCFF is the Orange County Film Festival by the way, but I was just talking because they have really change the fabric of like who I am. Like I don't think I would be a filmmaker to this extent without them. And I think for that reason, like I've just been eternally grateful. Also, man, my voice is cracking up, but they're just really, really sweet, really influential, and I think they definitely made my worldview a lot more positive, a lot more forgiving, which is not the exact thing I could say for the next person, but that's not a bad thing either. The last friend I'm going to talk about, I know this is pretty fast, like only 5 minutes. I love how I say like, oh, I can go on for hours, and I just like wrap it up in 2 minutes. But like, I like my quick summaries. It's for the attention spans of the modern teenagers. But the last friend I'm talking about, I they've been a more recent friend, kind of like the first one, but they how do I put this? I mean, I'll start with some basics. Like what I meant by like I can't say the same for the other person is that this person I think has I mean, I've always been like pretty radical. I think I've just been bad at expressing it until I've met this person. I have become a complete bitch to people. And I have low-key lowered my tolerance for like some terrible people by like a multitude of 10. And I am so grateful because I think for a while I've always had a very people pleasing tendency, and I feel like I'm free. Like I don't have to deal with that anymore, and like this person has helped me like gain that confidence in order to like rid myself of all of that. It's been really nice, and it makes me really happy. And as this person in general, like artistically as well, they're multi-talented. I think they do almost everything. It's insane, and it's honestly really inspiring too. Like I think a lot of my artistic inspiration comes from like the fact that they just do so much and they're good at it too. And it's just cool to know someone that like is so artistically capable and is just so good at what they do. But also like at the same time, like I mean, I think plenty of people have told them that they're very cool, they're so cool, they're the coolest person. So I'm sure this is nothing new for them. But I do genuinely mean it when I say like they're probably one of the coolest people I will ever know in my lifetime. And I do actually mean that. And I hope to God they're not watching, because I know this is gonna be some like corny BS. And you know, actually, if you are watching, if you're watching to this point, I hope you die. I hope you die and you never listen to the rest of this because I will never let you live it down. I don't know why. Wait, no, I don't know why I'm not letting you live it down. I'm just you're just gonna die tomorrow. You're just gonna die. That's just the way the world is. I'm so sorry. Anyway, they have fucked me up in a good way, and I know that's gonna sound crazy, but you're gonna have to hear me out. A couple days ago, we went to Disneyland for the first time, and I need to give a little bit of context. I have never been to Disneyland really. I went in eighth grade once, and it was like the most half-assed Disneyland experience of my whole life. The only ride I think I remember was Space Mountain and Indiana Jones. That's it. So, yes, not yesterday, a couple days ago, they took me. I mean, it was like a small bonding thing for like theater and stuff, but they took me, right? And it was like my first time having like a proper Disneyland experience, and I think that hit me really hard when I got home. Like I came home, I sat down on my couch and I just thought about it for like 30 minutes. And if I don't usually cry and I didn't, but if I could, I probably would have because I think like genuinely like I am like so beyond words in terms of like how grateful I am because like I don't know. It's Disneyland is like always one of those things where like I feel like people assume you've been there, so I've always felt out of the loop. I mean, generally I always felt out of the loop. I've never really watched a lot of shows, and I have been shamed for it. You don't have to shame me anymore. I know I'm out of the loop. So just having someone help really foster that experience and just help with it. I mean, and then there was also their friend too, which was also really amazing. I mean, I don't know them as well, so it's hard to give my praises to someone I don't know. That's why I'm usually going. That's why I'm going more hard on like my closer friends. But yeah, genuinely, like that day made me so happy. And I told him that. I mean, I sent him a text, but like I don't think I express it well enough how much that day meant to me. Like it I know this is corny. I know this is like sad and pathetic or whatever, but I mean it. It's honest. Like, what, you think I'm gonna lie in a YouTube video, a rant? No, I'll be honest. It was amazing. It was fun. I felt so happy. I literally felt like a stupid little chud kid who was like watching a magic trick for the first time. It made me so happy. It made me just I don't know. It gave me hope. This is like when people watch Project Hail Mary and they're like, "Oh my God, I have hope in the world," or like Superman. That's how I felt. I felt like there was good in the world again, genuinely. And I don't know. I just have them to thank for that in general. I don't know. They're a very dear friend. I care about them a lot. I mean, I care about all my friends, obviously. Like, I care about my first friend very much. I'm just happy all my friends are here. I'm happy that they're so cool and that I get to be like even close to them at all because I'm like I don't always assume that I'm the coolest person. Far from it actually. I try like I try to like seem cool. I look nicer sometimes. I wear cool clothes, but sometimes deep down I'm like am I even that cool at all? Like I do all these things, but are they just sad attempts at like performing this like cool like persona or am I actually like someone worth being around? And sometimes these people not only hang out with me, but like make attempts to remind me that they want to hang out with me, which is a sad sentence to admit, but it's true that it's nice to be reminded that people care about you sometimes, especially when you think other people do and they don't. The few that do, they matter like the whole world. They are like the three brightest stars in the whole galaxy. They are like the sun. And I know this is like the highest praise I can give, but genuinely, like, they are all just stars. They really are. All of them. This is very strange for me because a while I have been such an asshole. I have been so mean. I've been just low-key rage baiting like crazy, just doing stupid things, and I don't think I've just spent time explaining how grateful I am. And it's kind of funny because I'm not even telling them this directly. Like maybe they'll watch the video and be like, "Oh, that's so sweet," but like I'm not even telling them this directly. But at the same time, it is genuinely how I feel. Like I don't know. I love my friends. I love them so much, and I'm so happy I have just friends in general. Just like, like I'm trying not to like trauma dump all over here. Like, oh, I grew up with no friends. I grew up with friends. I mean, they were just all moved away. No, and it's just it's nice to have friends. It is nice. I think I'm gonna end the video here. Um, if you are still here, thank you. Thank you for watching. I didn't know I was so entertaining. I think I burped. I don't know if I did. But yeah. Thanks for coming. I I appreciate you staying here for the whole basically 14 minutes by now. And I don't know. I guess it is kind of late. I am gonna shower soon and just get some rest, but stay safe out there, you know? It's a pretty scary world right now. I mean, I mentioned it earlier, but like things are not going well in a lot of places and people are getting hurt and people are dying and I always try to remember that every day. So that's why I make videos like these. It's like I try to be happy and find joy because I know I am privileged enough to be in such a lucky position in my life and I know a lot of people are struggling and have it pretty terrible and I always try to remind myself like it is so much worse out there and we can't just sit still and do nothing. Like, I know this just took a very political, radical turn, but I do mean it when I just say, like, I hope things get better for whoever's watching. I don't know if you're just someone with a fever, or maybe, sorry, that was just targeted, but I don't know if you're someone that's just sick in general, or like maybe you're just in another place and something happened financially, emotionally, mentally, who knows? But if anything is going on, all I can say is I just hope it gets better. I really do. And I'm not religious, but I can hope, I suppose. I do hope. Anyway, I know it's kind of a sad closer, but I just need to get off my chest as well because I do have this tendency wherever I feel too happy, I like to ground myself a little bit, remind myself of things in the world, not to make myself feel worse, but just to be more realistic. It helps. So, yeah. I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you watch this. And just remember, people love you. You're a loved person. You're probably pretty cool, especially if you watched all the way. So I feel like that's kind of like a guarantee at that point. But yeah, um, yeah. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.